Hello all, and I hope everybody is doing well today. This video, I'm going to talk about what is and what are the best possible investments to make now that the Scarlet and Violet era has ended. So, we all know that Black Bolt and White Flare were the last set of the Scarlet and Violet era, and we are already jumping into Mega Evolutions, which is the new era, and we already went through pre-orders for Mega Evolutions on the Pokemon Center website, and they already announced the set that comes right after that. I think it's like Phantasmal Flames or something like that. So things are moving very, very fast. So expect a lot of recent stuff to possibly even get left into the dust. So, one of the first things that I think is going to be an amazing, amazing investment, while it is still relatively cheap, it's still getting restocked, but I do not think we're going to see restocks of it anymore, and that is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box for Prismatic Evolutions. I know you're going to hear it from every single video you probably watch, but if we're going based off of pure set value of what the cards are worth inside of the set, if we're going based off of hype and popularity, the demand for it, if we're going based off of how often it is getting restocked, I believe we've seen 3 restocks, and seeing a fourth one is going to be extremely, extremely unlikely. So I think we've reached the bottom, which is around $200 per ETB. Right now we're sitting at about 240 to 250 per ETB. The Pokemon Center exclusive ones. So I don't know. Things like this tend not to get cheaper over time. And that is the big overall theme with Pokemon card products, is that there is a finite supply. They're not going to reprint sets forever, so eventually time will make everything go up in some way. The next item on this list is the Destin Rivals booster box. It has Mewtwo right on the front. It is a nostalgic, popular set right now with great set value. It's Team Rocket themed. I mean, really, honestly, I really don't need to say too much more besides it's nostalgia, which is an insane factor. Just think of how many things are nostalgia driven. Think of how many people you see driving older cars because they want to relive moments of their past. Nostalgia is a key factor for this set and its driving force going upward. Now we see Destin Rivals booster boxes doing something slightly unusual. They are at around $315 per booster box right now. That is market price. Um, yeah, and whenever you do see a restock of Destin Rivals, it's from like Amazon and it's still like $250, which is like $100 over MSRP. So this is, waiting for something to go down in price. There's still a huge possibility and chance for Destin Rivals to be printed heavily, which could ultimately drive the price down a little bit, but there's just so much demand for it. So many people are selling it. It is probably one of the biggest sets that I've seen affect retail stores in a long time. So, considering that a lot of the recent sets are going to get multiple reprints over about a year or two, from the Scarlet and Violet era, some Sword and Shield stuff might be great to pick up as it's going out of print, basically, like altogether. Lost Origin is going to be a great box. Fusion Strike is going to be a great box. Evolving Skies, I do not see that it has hit some sort of top or ceiling yet. Like I said, there is a fixed supply after it is done printing. So people open up boxes, things could get damaged along the way. People are going to want minty, nice, clean looking boxes. there is going to be a market out there that is willing to pay top dollar for some of these items. So, Sword and Shield booster boxes are going to be an amazing pickup since they are going completely out of print, basically forgotten, left in the dust. That's the overarching theme of the video, is that there is a fixed supply. Time drives all these products up eventually, and yeah, a lot of people are going to regret not buying any 151. There are so many cheap products right now for 151. $10 a pack is still a little pricey. That's basically double MSRP, but still, with the nostalgia factor, I promise you anything 151 will be liquid gold in the future. Now, Blooming Waters are being printed so heavily right now. Target is getting insane restocks of them. I've been seeing Walmart do restocks of them. Blooming Waters are everywhere. Costco, Sam's Club, all those things. Blowing up with Blooming Waters. So I still think that that is a great investment because you get such a large amount of packs. You get two of the starters and their evolutions. And I just think that even though it is a big box, it is a beautiful display piece for a sealed collector in the future. I even think, this is a personal opinion, that or poster collections are going to be insane because you get the three starters right in the front of the box as well as packs. So I disregard the poster completely. I think the actual aesthetic of the three starters being right front and center, everybody recognizes them. Everybody recognizes either a Charmander, a Squirtle, or a Bulbasaur. You can ask some 50-year-old lady and some like 80-year-old man, what are these things right here? I'm sure they can at least point out one of them and say, oh, that's a Pokemon. My grandson plays this. Something like that. They're recognizable. So I think that nostalgia factor and the aesthetic of the box is going to be something that people are going to be caught off guard by. So this is my personal play, my personal call. I think poster collections are going to be an underrated pickup of the Scarlet and Violet era for 151. But completely disregarding my personal play, booster bundles are going to go absolutely insane. They have Mew on the front, they have that nice polka dot silhouette pattern, and they're small, compact, and they have a good bit of packs in them. We're already seeing a bit of a premium on them. They're about $10 more, and they have 6 packs, so they're $70 right now. The Pokemon Center ETBs are going to be insane. The regular ETBs are going to catch up pretty soon, I'm sure. And when I say catch up, I don't mean reach the same price, but definitely skyrocket in value, maybe percentage wise. Um, yeah, 151 is going to be insane in the future. There's definitely way more products out there, and are a lot of things that I could talk about that are going to go up in value. But this is just part one of a series that I think I'm going to do daily. So make sure you follow for more, stay in tune, stay in touch, whatever word you want to use here. Yeah, I'm going to do this every single day. I upload daily, and I'm going to keep telling you some pretty good investments from the Scarlet and Violet era now that it is ending. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.